Welcome back to the Jerseys and Dresses podcast. I have with me in this chair Island Wisdom, Community Heart, Curated Magic.
Oh, what? Curated Magic.
Curated Magic, Beer Lover.
Yes.
Mom Extraordinaire.
Try.
Representing our presenting sponsor today, Heather Rath from Coligny Plaza.
What an intro.
What a freaking outfit.
Listen.
Oh, you
I'm
know
repping,
a theme.
Well, first of all, I love a theme. And I'm also repping Poona Ford and the Rams. And also, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Great intro.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
I mean, why wouldn't I want to, spend my morning drinking garage beer with one of my besties? This is great. I love it.
Let's do it every day.
Yes.
And it's Friday, but we'll do it tomorrow too.
Absolutely.
So everybody knows I bleed green.
Yes.
But for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. No, the entire island, we are bleeding Rams.
We are bleeding Rams. So
hence my outfit. So let's go through this. Rams colors.
Rams
right?
colors.
Ish. Old Rams colors boots. I did not have royal blue boots, but royal blue jerseys and dresses. There you go.
Yeah.
So Rams, Poona Ford, Matthew Stafford. You cannot get a better combination out of the South. Poona Ford, born and raised Hilton Head Island. Mr. Williams is the longtime appliance repairman, his grandfather, for the entire island. An amazing human being. His parents, Poona's parents, are part of the Williams Ford family. Just amazing, great people. Grew up in Chaplin, across the street from my bestie, Alex Brown, right? Like this community connection. Poona played for Hilton Head Island High School, went to college, played for the Seahawks, Bills.
You know what's funny? You're going to keep going. But
yes.
In the Hilton Head High School weight room,
yes,
the record holders
yes.
for all these different bench press and squat lifts and everything, Poona still holds the record.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's an amazing human being. I don't know how much the island community still knows about him, but again, he comes from two legendary island royalty families, the Williams and the Ford families. He's an amazing human being. He always had the NFL on his radar when he was a freshman, when he was a sophomore. He played for Tim Singleton, and Tim's so funny. Tim describes him. He's like, he has the feet of a running back with the body of a lineman.
Well, Jason Kelsey says,
yes,
that Poona Ford is the Kelsey stopper.
That's right.
Because Jason doesn't have leverage or length over him, because Poona is shorter
with long arms,
longer arms, and he was the hardest. He was the Kelsey stopper. I just sent you that reel last night.
I love it. And, Tim also said about him, like, he's a gentle giant. You'll never know he's coming. He's always under the radar, never got in trouble, was always just kind of like focused, super, I'm going to go to the NFL. I'm going to do this. And walked that line of, I'm going to get my stuff done. And so that was really cool. And of course, Alex, my bestie, who will be at the event and is our mayor pro tem. Alex told this great story. So when Jalen Sneed was going to Notre Dame, Alex was like, okay, I want to get Jalen and Poona when Poona's home for the summer and me together. Let's go to lunch. And so he calls Poona. He's like, I want the three of us to go to lunch so you can, mentor Jalen and talk to him. And Poona says, I don't want to go out to lunch, Mr. Alex. I only eat my grandma's cooking. Again, when you're talking about Tim Singleton calling him a gentle giant, and then you hear what Jason Kelsey has to say about him, and then that story from Alex, it's like so great. So, and I tie all this back to Jerseys and Dresses, because Jerseys and Dresses is really about lifting up the community, lifting up our community organizations, lifting up All-American Football Camp. We are creating the next Poona Fords and the next Jalen Sneeds.
We are.
And this event helps to do that.
It does. And it just comes from, I've had a lot of jobs in the community.
Yes.
Every PTO, all of that
and
stuff.
When you say jobs, you mean unpaid.
Yes.
Yes.
Volunteer work.
Volunteer jobs, yeah. We all have them, which is one of the best things about jerseys and dresses, right? It's this entire community coming together to support and uplift and wrap around each other and love on each other, all in the names of these charities. And it's all the right people in the room that really just, I don't want to say get it, but they just get it. Like there's no other way to describe it.
But what I do want to describe is some of the food that you guys are curating coming out of Coligny and the locally owned restaurants down there.
Yeah. And again, when we're talking about people that get it, right? The locally owned restaurants at Coligny get it. You have Amy from Skillets. You have Lee and Ann from Fish and Slow Country. You have Rusty and Sean from Frosty Frog. You have Erica from Sandbar. And the list just goes on and on and on. And these are people in our community that care about our community. Their kids are in our schools and they want to come in and they want to come alongside this event and really just make sure that it's super special for the guests. And so, yeah, you're right. Like we're going to have everything from, oysters from Fish, representing, Baltimore or New Orleans or whatever you want to call it, all the way to, cauliflower bites for the LA Rams from Frosty Frog. So, and of course, we will have your Philadelphia Philly cheesesteak.
Of course.
We will take care of you always.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Well, I just wanted to leave you with one Coligny story from my past.
Oh, Lord. All the locals who know have a Coligny story. I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait.
It's not gonna be what you want, what you're expecting.
Oh, so it's not you diving into the duck pond at the old Wild Wings?
No.
Okay, got it.
No.
Okay.
No, not
I'm ready.
at all. So when we first moved here,
Yes.
Coligny was and still is like where I went with my little kids. They had entertainment and everything. So we would go down to Coligny and my kids would be up on the stage singing. And it was just, I loved it. It was just community from day one, organized through Coligny.
Yes.
Well, one day we're shopping and I have my daughter who was 3 at the time. We walked into Black Market Minerals.
Oh, such a great store. Woo.
At 3 years old.
Yeah, you can get lost in there.
Those masks, the cool masks.
Oh, yeah.
Put her in fight or flight. She turned around and ran. Like I had to catch her by her arm. And then I of course wanted to keep shopping because I'm like, I'm not going in there. I need this and I need
Yeah.
So I had a baseball hat on and I put my baseball hat on because the masks were hanging from the ceiling.
Yes.
And I put the baseball hat on and I'm like, just look down at the floor. Mommy needs to keep shopping.
I love it.
That is one of my first memories. And then the other one is we had saying goodbye to 8 for my daughter's 9th birthday party.
You were one of the very first birthday parties at Coligny Theater.
And
I stole that idea for you, and I did it for my kid.
Did you?
Yes,
and the girls all came dressed in their best Madonna outfits.
Yes.
And we watched Goonies.
Yes.
And got a tour of Coligny Theater.
I remember that. And you and I had just become friends at that point. Because what was that? Like 10, how long ago?
Well, you were pregnant with your baby.
Gosh.
The youngest.
So it was 10, 11 years ago. Oh my gosh. Yes. And then I stole that idea for you for my son's birthday party. And then we started hosting a ton of birthday parties there.
It's
it's just
so
such
great.
a great, you can do or find anything at Coligny. We have it all. And we have community and we have great partners and we have locally owned shops where it's not this giant corporate, right? It's all the people that we know and love in our community. And those people will be at Jerseys and Dresses, because we all care about the community and we know that this is a great community event.
Well, we are so grateful and thankful to have you on board. Thank you, Heather, and enjoy the rest of your Friday.
And my
Cheers.
garage beer.